and everything was good. It was comfortable until things turned down and became really very complicated. So the problem is, when I arrived here in Lewiston, I wouldn't be able to really do something, because when you come to a country and you don't know what, the law, you don't know the system, you will be really in a bad situation. So the first gate or maybe hope for the asylum seeker was, for me, was the GA, the general assistant, because you start from there. When you arrive in a country that you don't know, and you fled your country, and you have nobody, sometimes no family, no friends, nobody, you don't know anybody. Sometimes you don't know the language. And the complication was there. So GA was really, really very helpful, humanly, to help the person to stand up on his feet or her feet. So that was the first gate, the first hope, the first place that the person find comfort after leaving his own place, his own country. So I think, and since I'm here, I just used the general assistance for the period that I was waiting for the work permit. So the process took a little bit longer than I expected, but I was ready. I was really impatient to go out and seek for a job and really look for something and be part of this community and contribute and do something. But the only thing that really were holding me back was the process, the length of the process of that people wait for the work permit. I waited for it, and when I got it, I started working. And then I started working part-time, and then I found another part-time. Then I became independent. I became taxpayer. I still continue working, volunteer, do whatever I can do for the community, help them, help them understand one another. For example, when there is a language barrier or cultural barrier, things, I get involved. And there are a lot of people who came before me who are doing the same thing, and I know them. They pay their universities, their courses, they pay from their pocket, because as asylum, we're not allowed to use the financial assistance for to continue higher education. So the very important point to understand is the asylum seeker, whenever you meet them, they will show you the impatience that they have for the work permit. They're really, really waiting for the work permit. It's not general assistance, it's not something that the asylum seeker person come here to use it for permanent or for long term. It's just for a period of time, especially the time that they wait for the work permit, and then maybe the time that they're trying to find a job. But after that, they all hope getting the work permit and getting a job and be independent from the GA. So I believe it's very important to have the GA system, because we have, from my country, from people from my country, the asylum seekers who are here, 90% of them are off the benefit. They work, they pay benefit, they pay taxes, and whoever comes first. And that is really very human, and I hope the council will not take that decision to stop the general assistance. Thank you very much.